hard maple. There are 8 staves in the main column and shorter staves, 8 staves at the bottom. It's going to be a Tuscan Doric style column. So there's going to be a bead and a cove. It's going to blend and straighten out and taper from 10-inch diameter to an 8-inch diameter once it makes the transition from here to here. After sanding the column and getting it ready for finish, I put 2 coats of wash coat shellac, 2 1-pound cuts of shellac, just to seal the wood and keep it from getting dirty fingerprints on it. And the next thing I did was take off the faceplates. And normally if I have a cylinder, I will do what they call cut and release. I'll just cut with my parting tool and I can catch the small spindle that I'm cutting, but obviously not something of this size. So I cut through far enough to get within a ½ inch of cutting all the way through with my saw. And here's the plug that had been used to attach the faceplate. And now that it's been separated, the inside, you can see the 8 different staves that had been used to make the cylinder. I will now clear up this little bit of leftover from cutting off my end. Do the same at the bottom. And from there, I will mount blocks in here for attaching a tabletop and on the other end for attaching the base. I'm taking some of the scrap cutoffs from the staves and I'm going to put some glue blocks inside of the column. And the reason I'm doing that is because if you take a bolt and try to attach the top, you're going through nothing but end grain. It could hold forever. It might not hold. End grain does not like screws. So then what I've done is I've bored out a 1-inch hole, made a plug, and instead of the grain all going in this direction, I take this plug and rotate it 90 degrees so that when my lag bolt is going through for that solid inch, it's going cross grain, which is what the screw was designed to do. I'm not sure if this is a proprietary procedure. I don't know when I developed this or where I picked it up, but I've been doing this for a long time anytime I have to attach something in the end grain. And because I think of it as being proprietary, and in case this thing were to split, I wouldn't want anybody to see it split thinking there's anything wrong with it. Not that there would be, it would hold fine. But when I glue this inside the column, I glue it so my plug is hidden. When it drives through, it just looks like it's driven into the end grain. So throughout the morning, what I'm going to do is I'll be gluing these in pairs, fitting them all together, and the top then will be able to draw down to the column. The column is flat along here in this line and then tapers down in. All I need is this 3/8 of an inch for the top to press down and have a nice tight joint. If any of this area or any of this area was irregular and it came up above here, things would wobble. So to avoid that, I purposely put, that's not even a 1/16 of an inch worth of slope, and then my blocks will attach right to that.